adjourned to Monday for the ruling. However, what happened was that that Monday the court did not sit because the court was reshuffled and taken to the fourth floor from the third floor. And the reason was because the court said that because he has just been moved to a new court, he cannot sit on that Monday. And of course, they communicated a new date. However, the defendant had a medical appointment which the flight had already been booked. He wrote a letter informing the court that he cannot come on this day, which is the next day, because he has to attend other functions and suggested dates. However, on the day of the hearing, the court revoked his bail for not being in court despite the letter being in the court file, and the court even acknowledged this and went ahead to issue a bench warrant, which was not executed until today because there's an application that was filed by the new lead counsel, Readiness, and the court is aware that there is a motion for him to stay the execution of executing that bench warrant, and also another motion to set it aside. But then, in the court, in his wisdom today, decided to adjourn the matter till next tomorrow for hearing of those applications. And based on the fact that there's already a ruling that his bail be revoked and that he should be remanded in Kuje Correctional Center today. So we are surprised anyway because there's already a motion, and the motion has been brought to the court notice that this execution should be stayed. However, the court went ahead to remand the defendant, in the correctional center today, and that is the reason why you see a lot of people protesting in court, and a lot of comrades and those in solidarity, agitating that this is an injustice. However, on the merit of the case, we will not comment on that yet, but this is just the update on the face value of what has already happened in court.
So what will be your charge to the justice?
Yeah, come again?
Your charge to justice.
To injustice.
You claim that it was an injustice.
I didn't claim that it was an injustice. I just said that that is the position that the court has taken.
Okay, very quickly. Now that the bench warrant has been executed and the trial judge has refused to recuse himself, how confident are you in getting justice in this case?
Well, this is a matter.
Chances?
This is a matter that is going to be left for appeal. Obviously, it's a constitutional right. A decision can be taken by a judge, and if you feel it's not in conformity with the law, that is the fact, and the law has not been properly applied, what do? You go on appeal. So yes, the matter is already right for appeal, and I can say that we are going to discuss with the legal team. We're going to discuss within the legal team and see the way forward from there.
Thank you.
Yeah, Wayne Chikeze.
And the reason is historical, is that we are confronted with one of the most brutal regimes. Okay. But the good news is that the regime is about to go down. Great news is that I predicted years ago that Tinubu is going to bring about the revolution in Nigeria. Yes. And we are on track. We are very much on track. Anytime a revolution is about to happen, it's not like cooking a pot of soup. No. When you know when to put Maggi or salt. But it comes at an unexpected time. Yes. And it comes because certain mistakes have to be made by the ruling class. Yes. So that they will trip and fall. And they have made it. Even as we speak now, nobody can tell you Tinubu's location. Okay. It's nowhere to be found. Hey. And it's a matter of time before the Nigerian people wake up. We are waking them up, and the awakening is here. Yes. And we have no doubt that people who are not here are hearing us from all over the country. Yes. They are hearing us from all over the world. Yes. The time has come revolution. For Nigeria to have a revolution. Yes. And I am very happy that even as we are here, protests are going on in Ibadan over the help that those kids who have been kidnapped from Ibadan need. To shock you, those kids have been moved from Oyo State to Kaduna, Buhari. I'm revealing to you today. Nobody knows whether they are alive or dead. And the people who should be tracking and giving them the list of life they need, they are here wasting your time over what Sowore said about Bola Tinubu, which is very true. He's a criminal. Anyway,
We confirmed it.
so the decision that was taken by the judge is that I should be sent to prison until Wednesday. Please don't be disappointed. I am going to go there because I already packed my bag.
They can never break you.
Nobody. I knew this decision was taken a long time ago. I'm aware of all their small plans. But we'll go out and come back more triumphant. So when I go to prison today, I'll come back on Wednesday and I urge you guys to come out in large numbers across the country. And those of you who want to follow us to Kuje, let's go on a ride.
We are going.
And those who cannot come, also be ready. Because the work is not about by going to prison. The work is how to break out of prison. Thank you very much. Aluta continua. Aluta continua. Revolution. Revolution. Revolution.
Hey, Bana.
One Nigeria, unity with power. Nigeria must be great again. Say no to bandits. Say no to bad governance. We are here for Sowore, and they don't fit carry. And they carry, and they carry all of us.
How many people do they want to even carry? The question is, Reno Omokiri called President Bola Ahmed Tinubu a drug lord, a drug baron, and a drug syndicate. But at the end of the day, President Tinubu rewarded him with ambassadorship in Nigeria. We all saw the live stream video at the Federal High Court, right in the courtroom. The judicial system has nothing, sees nothing wrong, nor do anything about it. Neither does it lawless DSS Oga, neither does the Nigerian police, neither did anyone go against him. Now, Sowore, who is the voice of the masses, who is the voice of the voiceless, who is the voice of the vulnerable, who has stood his ground to fight for the democracy every one of us is enjoying today, is to be reminded, we say no to oppression, we say no to the failed judicial system, because the judicial system has failed the entire masses, the judicial system has failed the entire country. So we are saying no, whatever it will take. We all might to Kuje prison, every one of us. How many people will Kuje prison take? We are no longer scared of any prison because we are tired. Revolution has to take place, and the revolution is now, and it is whatever it will take. We are going into this revolution for better today and for a better tomorrow.
Forget the children. Sowore, you are the leader. If they lie, when they carry you go prison 100 years, we stay with you. A king is a king. No matter what they do, they don't feel stop our voice. They know you are the leader of revolution. It's time to stand. Revolution continues. If they put you there, we there with you. Even for the gate, we see they come day by day till on Wednesday. Nothing. Dear Justice Umar, well done. Well done. You are APC Justice. Well done. Continue. Continue. They don't give you house now.